Following is a special presentation of Riverfront Broadcasting Sports. It's time for Sully Butte Sports on Country 95.3. Sully Butte Sports is brought to you by 83 Ag Sales, AGE, Bank West Oneida, Barber Chemical and Barber Farm Service, The Blue Goose, and Brett Spray Service. And by Agtegra, CHS River Plains, Colson Farms, Kona Ag Oneida, Don's Food Center, Eric's Custom Repair, First Dakota National Bank, and Yag Air. Sully Butte Sports is also brought to you by Lamb Chevy, Oahe Grain, Oliver Construction, Ringneck Energy, the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General Division of Consumer Protection, the Sully County Sheriff's Office, Sunrise Bank, The Corner, Whittler Seed Farm, Yakby Ranches, Venture Communications, and Lincoln Out Construction. Now let's head to the booth with the call of the game and the voice of the Sully Butte Chargers, Wyatt Pregame.
And it's a good Tuesday evening to you. Thanks for tuning in on this standalone game for the Sully Butte girls as they have just 2 games left of the regular season. Game 19 taking place here at the Marks Effner Court as they will battle the Crusaders from Sunshine Bible Academy. Wyatt Pregame with you. Big thanks to Jen back in the studio, helping us get here live on the air as the Sully Butte girls looking to go for their win number 2 in a row and number 4 on the season. They are 3-15 on the year. They currently ride a 1-game winning streak. It was a 38-36 tight contest against James Valley Christian. The Lady Vikings had a chance to win that game from 3/4 court. They would fall short, but the Sully Butte girls picked up just their 3rd win of the season. It's still fighting for a home playoff game. This one could pretty much do it for the Sully Butte girls, so we'll find out more here in just a little bit. For the Sunshine Bible Academy Crusaders, a little bit of a tougher season for them. Currently 1-17 on the season. They are riding a 15-game losing streak as they fell to Iroquois and Lake Preston 43-17 on Saturday. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, either the warm-up is just now getting underway or there could be not sure what is going on. It looks like it was supposed to be 2 quarters of game time for the JV game, but not seeing a lot of changes with warm-ups or anything else going on here. So we'll figure out what is going on here in just a moment. But again, Sunshine Bible Academy, 15-game losing streak, sitting 1-17 on the season. Again, the Sully Butte girls riding a 1-game winning streak still. If the Chargers win, we'll tell you what that kind of looks like for the standings. We'll tell you what kind of 6B is shaping out to be, because not saying everything is set in stone, but you can kind of get an idea maybe who's hosting games, who's not hosting games, and much more. You're tuned into the 83 Ag Sales pregame show. It's brought to you by 83 Ag Sales. Helping us get set for tip-off on this Tuesday night. We'll take a 2-minute break. Be back after this here on Country 95.3, online at Country 95.3 Sports.
After the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. It's history with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and co-workers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Butte Sports.
At 83 Ag Sales, we specialize in precision planting to help you create a growing environment that will maximize your efficiency and crop yields. We're committed to helping you improve your planting and production with the best technology available. Located in Oneida, 83 Ag Sales, here to make the most of your growing season. Call us at 605-222-5385. We can help you choose the right components for your equipment and your operation.
AGE Corporation's contractors and crane service are proud supporters of Sully Butte Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work, construction, and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports.
At Agtegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
Get you set for some Tuesday night matinee at the Mark Zephyr Court on the campus of Sully High School, as no teams have come out yet to warm up, so we're trying to figure out what is going on here. I know, kind of maybe tell you a little bit of what is happening as far as how these two teams. Sunshine Bible Academy is going to only have 9 players suited up for the varsity game tonight. Sully Buttes is full strength. They'll be, for them, everything continues to go for them, but Sunshine Bible Academy, just the tough season, they've had some injuries, which has put them at a 9-person roster, or 9-player roster here tonight, as well as the clock continues to roll down with 5:37 to go. They did have like a 10-minute deal, so I'm trying to get somewhat of an idea of what's going on. I still have not heard word of why there's no warm-ups or anything going on here at this time, but I will try to get some more information as the night goes on here. I know people are still kind of working their way in to the Mark Zephyr Court here for this Tuesday night. Actually, again, just a standalone game for the Sully Buttes girls here as well. We also coming up here on their 83 Ag Sales pregame show, we do have a pregame conversation with head coach Susan Ruley. We also, or Susie Ruley, excuse me, I apologize, and also a update of what's going on for Sully Buttes sports. We'll get you an update of some games of local interest here for this particular Tuesday, as well as we'll try to get you maybe some governor updates throughout the night, as that is on our sister station KCCR 1240 AM and 98.9 FM. Yeah, taking a look. As of right now, nothing has changed as far as 2 quarters to be played. The varsity game was expected to maybe be a 7:15 start time. Now, some players are coming to the court and shooting around at Sully Buttes. So again, Sunshine Bible Academy playing with 9 players tonight. So I know they are maybe trying to get some rest here and everything else as well. So again, we'll find out what is going on, or what's maybe not have a warm-up started yet here. Excuse me. But we'll figure it out. We'll kind of just going along the ride here as well. So just to make sure if the clock is on time and we are starting the game in 3 minutes, I want to make sure we get to that pregame conversation with head coach Ruley here for this one. So with that, we're going to take that, or we're going to go right into that pregame interview. Make sure I'm not missing anything with the clock here right now at 3:30. So let's go to that pregame conversation right now.
This pregame show. It's head coach Susie Ruley here with the Sully Buttes girls basketball team. Coach, first off, really a thriller. Kind of made things last moments of the game, but I mean, you came out with a win. That's got to be a big boost for your team.
Yeah, it is. They came out with some confidence, and you know, we kind of struggled in the first half a little bit. We had to switch some defenses up again, but after halftime, they came out and played the second half way better.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, you know, it wasn't a one-player effort. I mean, everybody kind of had their own contributions. I mean, when Kenny was kind of getting focused on, I mean, everybody else had their moments as well. But, I mean, what just like your maybe key takeaways, whether it was the turnovers, because Scott dropped down once again, but the missed layups and the free throws, I mean, those kind of made things maybe a little bit closer than they needed to be.
Yeah, those things made things a lot closer than they needed to be. But I thought the team was great. You know, I mean, they worked together. Everybody had an opportunity to score. Wasn't just relying on one person, and that's nice to see in a team. You know, you want to see that teamwork happening over and over again.
What kind of win does it bring, especially, I mean, into the final week? This is it for you guys. I mean, as far as regular season, there's still hopefully some more basketball after that, but what does that kind of win bring to your team, especially going into the final week?
It brings up their confidence. You know, coming into tonight, they worked hard yesterday at practice, so they're looking forward to hoping to have another victory tonight and play some great defense.
Let's go right into that. I mean, another really good chance for you guys to come out tonight and play good. I mean, talk about Sunshine Bible Academy. I know they are having their struggles and everything as well, but what do you know about this Sunshine Bible Academy team and kind of your approach tonight?
They're scrappy on defense, so we have to definitely take care of the ball on the offensive end so we don't just turn it over 600,000 times like, we used to. Our turnovers have gotten way better, but we just got to take care of the ball, and then offensively we just got to move the ball and take good shots.
You guys are definitely going to have the depth advantage tonight as well. So is that maybe rotation, maybe something might change a little bit because they are a little bit thin on the bench, or is it kind of be the same way as you guys have played all year?
No, well, I'll use the bench like always. I mean, I use at least 3 of my 4 that are on the bench, so, they're going to see us some playing time as well. And if we get into foul trouble, which hopefully we don't, we'll definitely have to use the bench. But, yeah, I mean, the bench is going to be helpful tonight.
Well, Coach, I mean, we talked about turnovers and stuff. Those have been getting improved. What do you want to see from your team tonight, and what's going to help you guys go 1-0?
I hope they make our layups tonight, Keep the turnovers down, make our layups, and play as a team.
Perfect, Coach. Thank you for your time. Best of luck tonight.
Thanks.
Big thanks, head coach Susie, really for taking some time here on this Tuesday to talk with us and get us set for tip-off here between the Sully Chargers and the Sunshine Bible Academy Crusaders. 30 seconds are on the clock, so maybe just a break, and then the warm-ups are going to get started. And after the case, we'll extend our pregame show here in just a few moments. So, that's what it looks like it's turning out to be. Everybody is kind of lining up to get ready for warm-ups for this one here. The clock is at 10 seconds, and Sunshine Bible Academy we have not seen out of the locker room yet here. So we'll take a 2-minute break, return back here. Again, I wanted to just make sure we played that pregame conversation, but we will see, they are putting a 15 minutes. So we are going to have an extended pregame show here on the 83 Ag Sales pregame show. Let's take a 3-minute timeout. We'll be back here on Country 95.3, online at Country 95.3 Sports.
Teamwork is important to Barber Chemical in Oneida. With a full-time agronomist, sprayers, and licensed applicators, they have the team to get the job done. Their fully stocked warehouse will always have the latest products and technology available. Service, quality, and efficiency. That's the game plan at Barber Chemical. See Barber Chemical for your soil and tissue sampling needs. Good luck, Chargers, from your teammates at Barber Chemical in Oneida.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Before or after the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. It's history with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and coworkers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Butte Sports.
Koenig of Oneida, Pierre, and Winter has provided our services to growers of South Dakota for over 50 years. We focus on providing our customers with the products, services, and attention to detail that each farmer needs to succeed. For your individual needs of custom spraying, liquid or dry fertilizer, chemical, soil sampling, seed sales, and treating, stop in and see us at Koenig with offices located in Oneida, Pierre, and Winter.
Hometown shopping at its best. Don's Food Center has what you want and where you need it most, right in Oneida. Enjoy a great selection of groceries, fresh meat and produce, friendly service, and more. Get all your snacks for the big game at Don's Food Center. Don's Food Center is a proud supporter of Sully Butte's athletics and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Don's Food Center, where parking is convenient, shopping is easy, and your time is priority.
AGE Corporation's contractors and crane service are proud supporters of Sully Butte Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work, construction, and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports.
It'll be the 19th meeting between these two teams since 2010. Sally Buttes, Jeremy, big thanks for helping the camera once again. Perfect 18-0 since 2010 is the Sally Buttes Chargers. So looking to extend that streak here tonight against Sunshine Bible Academy. The last meeting would take place in 2024. It was a 61-24 victory for the Sally Buttes girls. And again, a perfect 18-0 between Sally Buttes and Sunshine Bible Academy. Want to take a look at some games of interest going on here, and we'll tell you more about that here as the broadcast goes on. Trying to get one game in particular of local interest, that it would be the Pierre Governors. That is just getting underway. It's a 5:05 to play, 5-3 in favor of the Pierre Governors, fighting for a Region 6, or excuse me, a Stodax 16 qualifying game in that one, as we got the Sally Buttes band here for this standalone game on a Tuesday night as well. It's now 7-3 Pierre Governors. Other games to mention as well here for local of interest. Stanley County on the road to Bowbridge Pollock. That is about to be underway, or should be underway as well, against Stanley County against Bowbridge Pollock. Boys game is a big one for the 6A standings, and also Class A standings for this one tonight. Other games of local interest, if I can find everybody on the schedule, and it looks like maybe Gettysburg. Gettysburg is hosting Harry and Selby area. The Lady Wolverines trying to stay within that Region 6B race, and we'll tell you more about that after this 2-minute timeout on Country 95.3, online at Country 95.3 Sports.
Terry and Peggy Barber and family with Brett's Spray Service in Pierre, Oneida would like to wish the Sully Buttes Chargers good luck with tonight's game and all season long. Call Brett's Spray Service today at 258-2743 for all your aerial application and retail chemical sales needs. The Barbers would like to remind you what Henry Ford once said, that when everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it.
When connection matters, it's not just about speed, it's about people. At Venture Communications, you get 100% fiber internet, dependable phone service, and streaming options that fit your life. All supported by friendly local teams who live and work in your community, ready to help anytime. From everyday moments to the ones that matter most, Venture is here to keep you connected. Call 605-852-2224 or visit venturecom.net.
Building new, remodeling a little or a lot, or replacing the old with the new, Oliver Construction in Oneida is reliable, honest, and affordable in helping you make your house the home you've always dreamed of. Large or small, inside or out, give Oliver Construction a call at 295-2289 for all of your home construction and remodeling needs. Oliver Construction, 295-2289.
Score big on your next vehicle purchase with Lamb Motor Company in Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre. Check out their large selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at any one of their locations, or go online to lambmotor.com. That's LAMBMOTOR.com. Or give them a call today at 800-952-2222. Lamb Motor Company of Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre.
Whitner Seed Farm, already known for high-quality certified seed wheat, and now they're your Beck Hybrids dealer. Jesse and Sherry Whitner and family are proud supporters of students and athletes of Sully Buttes and wish them all the best this season. Whitner Seed Farm is the industry leader in variety, selection, seed treatments, and their loading is second to none. Visit WhitnerSeedFarm.com or give Jesse a call at 605-280-0152. Your source for seed for every acre. Located in Agar and Oneida, Whitner Seed Farm, 605-280-0152.
So it's girls in a standalone contest against the Crusaders from Sunshine Bible Academy. Girls for the Sully Buttes looking to go 2-0 in their last two games. A victory in a 38-36. What was a very close game. Maybe to some expectations, but also maybe outside of expectations as well here. So just something that was kind of crazy to think about as well. So for the other games, or let's talk about Region 6B real quick here. As again, we have like plenty of time to fill here for our 83 Ag Sales pregame show. Big thanks to 83 Ag Sales pregame for helping us get started with this one. So the Region 6B, Highmore Herald has a 2-point seed advantage over Harriet Selby area. Highmore Herald did beat Harriet Selby area, and so it looks like Highmore Herald is kind of maybe they're close, but kind of near to solidifying that number one spot in the Region 6B. Home teams of the season were to end today. Highmore Herald, Harriet Selby, Ipswich, and North Central. The other two teams that would start on the road, Fulton area and Gettysburg, because the four at the bottom of the standings got to play that extra game to qualify for that Sodak 16. So you got to play 3 games to that game. Wagpala right now as a 7 seed, but the Sully Buttes girls also not far behind by Wagpala anymore. It's actually less than 0.3 seed points. So Sully Buttes has a shot to go from 8 to 7 and host the 10 seed. This is how crazy it's changed over the last few days, Jeremy, as Teoshbe-Topa dropped down to the 10th. They jumped back up to 9th. If Sunshine Bible Academy were to win tonight, they would probably jump right back on top over Teoshbe-Topa. So what am I trying to say here is Sully Buttes right now most likely going to be a home team in the first round. Winning today would pretty much all but solidify that, because the seed points are going to be too much for Teoshbe-Topa and Sunshine Bible Academy to catch up in those standings. Gettysburg, Fulton area, kind of just those two going at each other for trying to go up or down, who they want to play in the their first or the quarterfinal round of Region 6B. And yeah, Highmore Herald, Harriet Selby, Ipswich, North Central right now, those two teams going for the top 4 seeds in Region Class 6B for them. Is the Sully Buttes boys, they are right now on the top, but still got a couple of games left. They need to solidify that number 1 seed for the Region 6B side of things as well. Again, Sully Buttes girls right now, they're holding on to a home playoff game. A win tonight pretty much all but seals that with 1 game left to go in the season. All the teams from 7 to 10 have either 1 or 2 games left here going into this week. Sully Buttes girls are playing one of those 2 here tonight. Final timeout, 2 minutes. Starting lineups, uniform report. On the way next, in the national anthem here on KLXS Pier. Country 95.3 online at Country 95.3 Sports. We're back in 2 minutes.
Custom Repair supports Sully Buttes sports and its athletes. Eric's Custom Repair is your trusted mechanic located in Agar. Stop into the gas and convenience store to fuel up and fill up too. Eric's Custom Repair, located on Highway 83 in Agar. Call today to schedule an appointment. 605-258-2137. That's 605-258-2137 for Eric's Custom Repair of Agar. Go get 'em, Chargers. Awahi Grain in Oneida has been doing business with you, the producer, since 1954. They're one of the largest privately owned elevators in central South Dakota. Their friendly and knowledgeable team of employees is there for you. With 220-foot truck scales and 5 dump pits, they're sure to get you back to the farm quickly. They also have a 110-car shuttle loading facility and have 2 grain dryers to help serve you in all your grain handling needs. Call Awahi Grain Corporation in Oneida at 258-2811 or check them out at awahigraincorp.com. Grain is their middle name.
With over 40 years of experience, Lake and Out Construction Incorporated is your one-stop shop for grain handling on the farm or commercial. From repairs to complete new build projects, we've got the expertise to take on the toughest jobs. We're a proud authorized Sukup dealer ready to meet all your grain bin needs with quality products and dependable service. Call Todd today at 605-295-0011 for quality work backed by a crew you can trust. From Todd, Gary, Legina, and the entire Lake and Out Construction crew, good luck Chargers on a winning season.
Inheritance, romance, and investment scams continue to plague South Dakotans with high dollar amount losses. They prey on vulnerable adults and swindle consumers out of their funds. Scammers befriend the victim, making it difficult for them to see the reality of what's happening. If you have a loved one susceptible to this type of scam, sit down and talk with them about these issues before it happens to them. If you or a loved one have been scammed in this manner, please reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Chargers are going to be in their home whites tonight. They got purple numbers and purple lettering. It's trimmed in gold with purple stripes on either side with their interlocking SB. For the Crusaders from Sunshine Bible Academy, they're going to be in their red uniforms tonight. Gold numbers, gold lettering, trimmed in white. They got stripes on either side. Kind of more of an Iowa State Cyclones look. Does Iowa State, Jeremy, don't they? I mean, do you know what Iowa State colors they wear? Or do you know the Iowa team? Iowa State, Iowa. Like one's, yeah. I was trying. No, I tried. I tried to get a comparison out of Jeremy. But a big thing again. Jeremy all season has been running our camera here on Country 95.3 online at Country 95.3 Sports. You want to watch that stream? Go to YouTube on Country 95.3 Sports, or listen online at purecountry.com, or tune into the radio station. Our KLXS Pure Country 95.3 do have a national anthem coming up here in just a moment. It looks like going to be played by the Sully Buttes Band, and we'll get to that starting lineup here next.
For their safety and for you enjoyment of others, all spectators are asked to please use the trash can located in each aisle. At the end of the third quarter of tonight's game, the senior class will draw for the winner of the 50-50. At this time, we ask that you please keep in mind the men and women of our armed forces as they stand guard around the world as we pay honor to America with the playing of our national anthem by the Sully Buttes Band under the direction of Mrs. Erica Paxton. Proper respect is to remove your hat, stand at attention, and place your right hand over your heart. Veterans and out of uniform active duty personnel may salute the flag.
Sully Buttes Pep Band playing the national anthem here as we got your starting lineups for this Tuesday night standalone game from the Mark Steffer Court. Under the direction for Sunshine Bible Academy, it's Coach Megan Hall. She is in her 5th season as the head coach for this Sunshine Bible Academy squad. It will look like this. Get a thin or short bench roster tonight. It will look like this. Number 11, a 5'6" junior, and Tessa Hinman. She's followed by number 13, Dakota Borisman, a 5'7" sophomore. It's number 14, Sully Michelson, a 5'9" senior. Number 20 is Sierra Michelson, a 5'11" sophomore. And to round up the starting lineup as a senior at 5'5", it is Kaylin Sargent. Again, it is Megan Hall, the head coach for the Crusaders. For the Chargers, it looks like this. It's been the starting lineup they've had for most of the season. It is number 14. It is a 5'4" senior in Berkeley Burney. She is followed by number 22, a senior at 5'7", Jaden Yeager. It's Amanda Westfall at 5'5" senior. In number 31, Scotland Kinney, a 6' senior. And around up the starting lineup is a 5'4" senior, number 32, Miley Lajado. Head coach Susan Ruley, and the assistant coach who just had a birthday yesterday, and Connor Decker. So happy belated birthday. I told him that I saw it was his birthday, and I still didn't reach out to him. That was on me. So I did apologize to him in person, but he's also getting a public apology as well for saying happy birthday to them yesterday. Sully Beach girls going to go from left to right. The Crusaders from right to left here. So in the center circle, it is going to be for the Chargers. It will be Scotland Kitty. And for the Crusaders, it will be Syria Michelson for this one. Scoreboard tonight brought to you by Ringneck Energy and Venture Communication. A big thanks to 83 Axles for the pregame show to tip off. Is all the Sully Beach Chargers are going to stand behind. And the opening tip is going to be controlled by the Crusaders as we are underway here from Oneida. First opportunity again defensively. They've shown a lot of things as the Chargers have this season. Going to be interesting to see how they handle the defense for the Crusaders on their end as they'll start with a missed shot. Scotland Kitty rebound. And the Sully Beach Chargers are quickly going to go on the attack. Yeager will lose it and turn it over for turnover number 1. Turnovers have dropped significantly in the last few games. It's been consistently getting better game by game, and they're going to try to do that here tonight and try to get their second win in a row. They have 3 on the season. Looking to get win number 4 on the year against the Crusaders, looking for their second. Again, tough season for them, 15-game losing streak heading in, but the team has not given up, says Coach Hall, and that's what you like to see with high school teams. You know, even with tough seasons, they can have seasons of tough struggles, but still fighting as the Crusaders will turn it over after passing it around a few times around the arc. 7:11 to play here, quarter number 1. We're tied up at 0 apiece here on the Ringneck Energy Venture Communications scoreboard. Chargers now have a 2-on-1 on the pass break. Yeager off the glass. It's good for the layup. It's also going to be the Bunnies. His coach calls them for something to watch as well. Make those layups. They had a tough go for layups on Saturday. And I think Coach mentioned it would have been a more lopsided game on Saturday if they made some of those layups. So they're going to work on. We're going to see that here tonight as well. Almost a turnover, but Giddy is Michelson. She'll put it off the paint, off the glass, and good. And we are tied at 2 apiece here. Turnover by the Chargers on the fast break. Missed shot and rebound is going to be not secured and out of bounds. So Chargers will get it back out of the missed shot, going out of bounds here. Westfall inbound to Wise. Shottle will pass it off to Yeager and have to slow things down as everybody transitions back on defense for the Crusaders. Yeager has a lane, puts it on the deck, and she'll be fouled and gets a trip to the line. And first trip for the Chargers here tonight. They'll give the foul off there to, looks like only Michelstein will pick up foul number 1. For her and the Crusaders. Yeager at the line will miss the first free throw. Broadcast brought to you by the Sully County Sheriff's Office. Want to remind you to be responsible whether you're driving on the road. Make sure you obey speed limits on towns and on highways. Arrive alive. This message from the Sully County Sheriff's Office. Leaves the second free throw short. Gets her own rebound, though, as nobody was able to secure a long pass to Kitty. Kicked out to Bernie. Now Wise Shottle, who was looking for Kitty, and will turn it over. 2 minutes gone by. We're tied at 2 apiece. Drive by Michelson. Looks to dish it off as Jaeger got into the passing lane, and it will stay with the Crusaders. Get a team outside of Miller. Is Sunshine Bible Academy. Inbound is going to be almost taken away there by Jaeger, and I'm going to say she was the one who had it going out of bounds, even though Michelson was trying to steal it back. Inbound goes to Michelson. Now up top there for Burisma. Burisma will travel with it and turn it over. 5:50 to go here, quarter number one. Still tied at 2 apiece on the Rainneck Energy Venture Communications scoreboard. Inbound almost taken away. Kenny's able to get it. Passes it off just before somebody was going to steal it, as Jaeger will be fouled and go to the line. I like the boys basketball team hanging out after a long practice. They'll have just one game this week. That's a doubleheader on senior nights against Fulton area. Jaeger, first free throw, will have that be no good. She will still seek that first made free throw on the Knights. Line shot will check out. Tavery Smith will check in. Final free throw for Jaeger. And will miss the second one, so she will still be seeking her first made free throw, and we're still tied at 2 apiece. Almost traveled there by Burisma, but she was able to secure that rebound after the travel. Almost travel, I should say. Then they'll turn it over on a missed pass right there from the Crusaders. We'll see a substitution for Sunshine Bible Academy on the next stoppage. It's going to be taken away by the Crusaders. Bernie was trying to go on the drive, and they poke it away. 5:15 to play. Inside give. Westfall will swat it away out of bounds. And we're going to see Madison Tiemann in for Sunshine Bible Academy. 5:10 to go. We'll also see Allie Beeler check in. Bernie will check out. 2 apiece still. Inbound goes to Michelson. Now up top there to Burisma. They'll swing it around on the near side. To the middle now. As Chargers shows zone defense here on this defensive possession. On the drive, almost taken away. Beeler tries to rip it away. Just a prayer shot off the glass is no good. And a second chance here for the Crusaders. Burisma will shot no good. Fight for the rebound will be a tie-up in favor of the Chargers. So time gives the arrow to Sully Buttes. He'll go back to Sunshine Bible Academy after the inbound. Is Sunshine Bible Academy, even with the low numbers on the bench, they're going to bring the full court pressure and get a turnover. So that is turnover number 5 for Sully Buttes. Pass inside for Michelson. Westfall trying to take it away, and it is taken away courtesy of Jaden Jaeger. Jaeger rushes over the timeline. Now is at the top, goes through the defense, but puts it off on a shot in the paint and can't get that one to go either. Chargers trying to get their shots to drop here, even though that was their first missed shot. Just really haven't had a chance to really shoot it either in the paint. Shot no good by Michelson. And a rebound courtesy of Tavery Smith. And we'll get a whistle and a foul. A foul against Sunshine Bible Academy, and that's going to be something different with the numbers as well, as we'll get a couple of substitutions. Erica Hamburger is in. Also in is going to be Edo Tiemann, the 8th grader for the Crusaders. Picking up the foul was Burisma, who picks up foul number 1, and that'll be a turnover. Been told there could be some YouTube issues. A timeout has been assessed to the Chargers, as Coach Ruley will spend her first timeout. So just got a heads up there from Sports Director John Winkler. If you can let us know if you can watch it, we would appreciate that on the live stream here. I know it was just a YouTube issue. It's not an us issue. That's the first. It's not us. I like how you interact with the conversation, even though you don't have a mic on, Jeremy. But again, if you're watching the YouTube feed and you are able to see it and hear everything, let us know on our YouTube chat. You can chime there below as well. But we do appreciate you tuning in, however you may be tuning in. Timing out by the Chargers. Gives the basketball back to Sunshine Bible Academy. It was a travel. Inbound will be given there to Smith. Almost took it away. Now she rips it away. Falls to the floor. Gets the basketball. Gives it off to Ellie Nelson, who's going to try to push the pace and now slow it down on the transition. Zone defense shown by the Crusaders. Nelson skip past the Westfall. Now give it off to Smith. She'll fire it from the elbow. Leave it short as it's deflected. And it's going to be a rebound courtesy of Michelson. 3:33 to go. We're still tied at 2 apiece. Back to Westfall and a foul after the turnover. Give Chargers the basketball still. And a foul will be assessed, and just like that, Michelson picks up her second foul. That's going to be something in this game, too. Again, the thin bench, you got to be careful with the fouls. How do you handle the substitution for Coach Hill? And it's, again, something that she has struggled with this season as far as numbers. Again, it's the injuries that have not been there for the Crusaders, so they've been working on that. Dealing with those kind of issues this season as well. Shot is no good. Yeager gets the rebound, tries to put it up. Can't get it to go up and in, and it's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be deflected by the Sunshine Bible Academy. 3:11 to play. Inbound play for the baseline. Goes to Bernie. She's got a three. She'll fire a three. Miss it. Can't get it go as it goes off the glass, and another tie-up. We'll give the basketball back to Sunshine Bible Academy. Crusaders have not made it to the line yet. Chargers have 4 opportunities and no points from the free throws. So we're under 3 to play. Ring Neck Energy Venture Communications scoreboard shows 2 apiece. Up top now. Ease. She'll get it out now up top. On the near side to Tiemann. Tiemann bounce pass up to Madison. Tiemann. Now you got the Demons in there. Spin move off the glass and good as Michelson just gets enough room. Kenny went one side. She spun the other way. And he got the bucket to go. It's 4-2 Sunshine Bible Academy. Nelson now to Bernie. Gives it off to Yeager in the paint. Pass to Wise. Shot underneath. And it'll be a block shot, but contact on the arm as well, so that will send Weishuttle to the line. And a big thanks to Jen, who letting me know about the YouTube feed. You know, board ops do have a difficult job sometimes. They're making sure everything stays on the air, as Weishuttle will miss the first free throw. So big thanks to Jen back in the studio, letting us know that the YouTube feed is good, but again, there could be some YouTube problems. And again, it's not on us, it's more on the YouTube service side of things. Second free throw is good by Weishuttle, and the Chargers break the goose egg off the free throw line. And it now makes it a 1-point game at 4-3. Sunshine Bible Academy up. Yeager tries to poke it away. It's recovered, though, by Borisma. Borisma on the corner. Once again, picks up her dribble. Yeager trying to steal it. Not trying to get a foul, and it's going to be a 5-second call. And now we'll give the basketball back to Sully with a chance to take the lead. 2:02 to play. 4-3 Sunshine Bible Academy lead. Chargers can take the lead for the first time and have lead change number 1 occur. Bernie has it quickly over to Kenny. Kenny puts it up, no good. It'll be Weishuttle trying to go for the rebound, and can't get the rebound to go. $1:51 here in the first. Full court pressure now shown by Solid Butte, something they really don't bring out too often. And they'll transition to their defense here. It looks to be once again set up in a zone defense. Here's a kick out for Tiemann for 2. It's off the iron. Rebound secured there by Jaden Yeager, who has her second rebound on the day. Jaeger will swing it to Weisschadl, far wing now with 1:26 to play. She'll get it back now, look inside for Nelson. It's out of bounds, and a deflection from Sunshine Bible Academy. Mueller and Westfall check in. Weisschadl and Ernie will check out here. Westfall inbound to Nelson. Nelson puts up the shot, leaves it short off the glass, and going to be tried to save there by Sarah Michelson. And she saves it, stepping out of bounds. The Chargers will get it back. It's going to be 19 on the shot clock, 1:18 on the game clock. Westfall looks. Give it off to Jaeger. Mid-range jumper, leaves it short. Kinney will be rebounded and fouled. And Alan Kinney will be the third Charger to go to the line here tonight. Foul going to be assessed there to Sarah Michelson. Picks up foul number 1. Team foul number 5. Chargers have been perfect so far. And Scotland Kinney makes the first free throw. Changes to the lineup. Get a whiff. The freshman is in. For Sunshine Bible Academy, gets one more free throw here. Looking for the first perfect trip of the night. Is Scotland Kinney, and she does with the free throws. Lead change number 1 has occurred. Is the Chargers up now 5-4 with 1:13 to play. At the top now. He's going to be a team-in, looking to give it off there. Trying to avoid that 5-second count. Does get it off, though, to a team-in. Team-in picks it up once again. Kinney tries to get in the passing lane. Fight for the basketball. Taken away by Jaeger. Jaeger going to try to go. It's a 3-on-2 for disadvantage. Chargers lays it up and lays it in. Just need a momentum booster, it feels like, for the Chargers. They're up by 3, 7-4. They've scored the last 5. Kick out, offensive foul. Miller took the hard fall, but got the contact, and it's going to be Sully Beats basketball after the foul, courtesy of Burisma, who now is going to have her first foul, or second foul, excuse me. Chargers thinking they were going to go to the line. That was an offensive foul by Sully Boots. As now you got 3 Crusaders who have now have 2 fouls, and all 3 of them are your starters. Westfall inside, gives it to Kinney, hits the rubber on the backboard. Looking to play for the pass, but just no points coming out of it. Teeman pushing the pace, goes all the way, no good. Westfall rebound and a foul. And that one will put Nevaeh Westfall to the line. With 12.2 to go, shot clock will be turned off. Got J.C. Jaeger and Tavery Smith getting set to check in here. Great student section turnout. Chargers are going to bring in 4 new subs. Foul is now given to Burisma, excuse me, who just picked up her 3rd personal foul. And so she'll have to check out here. 4 new Chargers getting set to check in. Weisschadl will check in for Westfall if this free throw goes in. First free throw was no good by Westfall. Second free throw is no good either. Rebound by a whiff. 12 seconds to go. 9 seconds, I should say. Picked up the dribble. Almost turned it over. Gonna be swung there by a team-in. Baseline drive. Kick out to Power, and no time is left on the clock. And the Crusaders did not see the time. And we will go to the second quarter. 7-4. Chargers up. We're back in 60 seconds on Country 95.3.
Barber Farm Service Incorporated and Barber Chemical wishes good luck to the Sully Buttes Chargers. Growers, call Ken or Jack for all of your planting and harvesting solutions at 258-2708. That's 258-2708. Barber Farm Services and Barber Chemical, located under the White Water Tower, 2 miles south of Oneida. They know that hard work does pay off. Go Sully Buttes Chargers, from all of us at Barber Farm Service and Barber Chemical.
When connection matters, it's not just about speed, it's about people. At Venture Communications, you get 100% fiber internet, dependable phone service, and streaming options that fit your life. All supported by friendly local teams who live and work in your community, ready to help anytime. From everyday moments to the ones that matter most, Venture is here to keep you connected. Call 605-852-2224 or visit venturecom.net. Seven 4 your score. Chargers up here to start the second quarter. Wyatt Briscoe with you. Jeremy behind the camera. Jed is on the board here for the radio side of things. Apparently Mountain Dew is the new thing, but there's no Mountain Dew here tonight. So Jeremy, what's your top soda? So Mountain Dew's 1. Is root beer number 2? What's your number 3? Where do we rank Dr. Pepper? That's my real question. 3 or 4. Okay, I can respect Dr. Pepper being up there. That would be my number 1 if that helps you out. But anyway, let's get focused back on the game here. Is the Chargers up 7-4? They do start with the basketball here in the second quarter. They'll go with J.C. Yeager, Tavery Smith, Berkeley Birdie, Miley Weishattle, and Ellie Nelson to start the second quarter. It'll be start with a missed shot. Rebound courtesy of J.C. Yeager. Gives the Chargers a second chance here in this second quarter. Back to Birdie. She'll fire a 3 from the top. Tries to open the bank. Can't get the bank to go open. And it's going to be a 2 and done for Sully Buttes. Couple of things as well to note here for the Crusaders. They do have 3 starters with 2 fouls already. One of them has 3 fouls. And Barisma, who is not on the court right now. She does not start the second quarter. And a shot there from the Crusaders. Delson rebound, tries to go all the way, slash to the defense, and falls to the floor. And looks like maybe a hard fall, but she does get back up. And Crusaders will be a foul courtesy of Kayla Sarge. Picks up foul number 1 for her personal. Team foul number 1. Chargers went perfect defensively in that first quarter. 3 new subs check in. Jaden Yeager, Kylie Kinney, and Nevaeh Westfall. Westfall inbound. Weishattle pass up to the free throw line for Yeager. Now give inside to Kinney. Kinney will travel with it. Try to put it on the floor, but couldn't get it to the floor, so she had to pick it up and try to spin it. And it will travel with it for turnover number 7. Minute gone by. Still 7-4. Your Ringneck Energy Venture Communications scoreboard here in the second quarter. There's a give down to the near side for Sarge. She'll put it on the deck. Tries to go through the defense. Kicked out now for Michelson. Michelson was looking there for Michelson and will throw it away for turnover. 2 lead changes. 2 ties have occurred so far in the game. Ties there were at 2 apiece. And also, Giant Bible Academy for a moment was up 4-2. So Butte's biggest lead is where it's at right now. Out of bounds, stays with Sully Buttes. Westfall will turn it over, and underneath the layup is good, courtesy of Madison Tiemann. And cuts it to within a 1-point lead for the Chargers. Another turnover. Chance to take the lead here underneath. Shot is up, no good. Weishattle will get the rebound. Almost had their lead go away after that turnover, but they were able to save it. Birdie's going to fire a long 2. And that will be a little too much. Yeager rebound. We'll put it up top now for Birdie. So Weishattle now looks to give it off to Kinney. Gets it on the deck. She'll drive in. Goes off the glass. She'll be fouled. Another trip to the line. Foul is going to go against, if we can get the number there. That looks like they're going to give the foul off there to Michelson. And she'll pick up her second. Kinney makes the first. And the Sully County Sheriff's Office does want to remind you to have good sportsmanship is a responsibility. Whether you're at home or in the gym, good sportsmanship is a responsibility. Show your respect to the players, the fans, and the facility. Arrive alive. Don't drink and drive. This message from the Sully County Sheriff's Office. Kinney goes perfect again. The only one to make free throws here is Weishattle will get the steal. Give it off to Kinney. Looks for Yeager. Almost taken away there by Hisman, excuse me. And Hinman will Have Yeager deflect that. And Sunshine Bible Academy now will try to just reset. An out-of-bounds play and a backcourt violation. As they're going to say Michelson stepped on the backcourt, even though they get across the line. And Coach Hill with a question face there. Murray will give it off to Kinney now on the near side. She'll drive, floater, shot, or either a shot or a pass. Give it off there to Jane Yeager. And she'll be fouled and go to the line. And that is team foul number 4 on Sunshine Bible Academy. Foul against Madison team in, picks up foul number 2. She has 2 here in the second quarter. Yeager free throw will hit the back iron and fall out. Timeout taken by Sunshine Bible Academy. They'll spend their first. They'll take a full timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be back in 60. 5:49 to play. Green Neck Energy scoreboard shows 9-6. We're back in 60 seconds.
The Sully Chargers are on fire, and so is our grill. Before you head to the field or the court, stop by the corner. We're celebrating the Chargers. Come fill your tank, grab a drink, snack, and show your team spirit with us. It's where Charger Nation gets ready to go. For either home or away game, fill up your car and your stomach. Call ahead if you're running late at 605-258-2400. Order your pizza or burgers and have them waiting on you. The corner is located on Highway 83.
Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, they make banking easier with convenient mobile banking. Enjoy on-the-go, secure access to your account balances, recent account activity, and check images, as well as the ability to transfer funds and make mobile deposits. Visit mysunrisebank.com today or download the mobile banking app. Sunrise Bank Dakota is a proud sponsor of Sully Butte's athletics and activities and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, member FDIC.
One more free throw here for Jane Yeager after a timeout by Sunshine Bible Academy. 9-6 on your Venture Communication and Green Neck Energy scoreboard. Yeager, second free throw, will take a couple of bounces and go in. And the Chargers have a 4-point advantage with 5:48 to go in the second quarter. Crusaders get it over the timeline. It's a complete, for the drive, I should say. And it's going to be the first foul on Sully Butte all game long. Looks like they're going to give the foul off to Miley Weishottle. Picks up her first personal, first team foul of the quarter. And now Skylar Kitty will pick up the foul. Kitty on the reach. 5:35 to play. Kitty picks up her first. Chargers now with 2 team fouls underneath. He's almost taken away. Now taken away there by Weishottle. As that is turnover number 11 for the Crusaders. Yeager trying to go quick as she'll pass, long pass over to Bernie. Now we'll bring it up top and reset the offense with 5:20 to go here in the second. Almost taken away. Bernie looks for the pass off to Yeager. Yeager will regain control. Back to Bernie. Bernie looks for Kinney out of bounds. Deflected out of bounds there by Hinman. Oh, inbound from the sideline, Westfall. Inbound, Yeager will quickly over to Weishottle. Kinney is going to put up the high. Will leave it short. And Westfall will foul and quickly acknowledges that. Westfall picks up her first personal. As soon as I said it was a perfect clean night so far, it's been now 3 straight fouls for the Chargers. Taken away there by Westfall on the steal. Westfall has got one to beat. She's fouled. The bucket will count. Tessa Hinman will be credited for the foul, and Nevaeh Westfall has a chance for a 3-point play here. Right now, the Chargers leading 12-6. J.C. Yeager, Allie Beeler will check in. Westfall and Bernie will check out. Westfall, free throw, 3-point play is no good. Rebound is courtesy of Sully Michelson. It's going to stay 12-6 for the moment. Underneath, Michelson, no good. Second chances. She's rebound. Count that bucket. Syria Michelson. And a couple of misses, but gets a opportunity to give her team a three-point play here. Ellie Nelson will check out for Westfall. Has 2 fouls. As Westfall picked up her second. And a chance for a three-point here. Play for Michelson. And converts it. It's a three-point game with 4:39 to go. Miller over the timeline now. Looks to give it off to Yeager. Almost taken away. Now it's going to be saved there by Jaden Yeager, who regains control of it. Long pass over to J.C. Yeager. Will put up the shot. Can't get that one to go in either. It was a good shot. Just left it short. Once again, it's Michelson rebound. Teammate will fall to the floor. Taken away there by J.C. Yeager. Yeager will give it off to Nelson. Nelson back down to Jaden Yeager. Baseline drive. Kick out now to Beeler. She'll fire a three from the near corner. Got it to go in. That's a triple for Allie Beeler. Gets it back up to within 6. And they're going to say, actually, it's not a 3. It's a 2. Looked like a 3 from our vantage point, but sometimes you don't get the call right all the time. Out of bounds. Nelson will have that deflected out, so we'll stay Crusaders basketball with 3:47 to play. Inbound courtesy of Michelson. Looks for the give inside for Syria Michelson, who go all the way with it and get the deuce. 14-11 Chargers. Right now up. It's a 7-7 second quarter output. Right now, Syria Michelson with 9 of the 11 points. She has done all the scoring for the Chargers. We'll get a foul on Sully Butte, and that will be free throws. So foul number 5 of the quarter. So the Chargers with a clean first quarter have caused now 5 straight. And going to the line is going to be Madison Tiemann, looking for points 3 and 4 on the night. Free throw, good. And now makes it a 1-possession game. Final free throw. Tiemann, couple of dribbles, spins it, fires it, makes it. It's a 1-point game again. 14-13. Chargers up by 1 with 3:25 to go here in the quarter. First half action here from the Mark Zefter court on the campus of Sully Butte High School. Kinney will be fouled and roll right back to the line. There's going to be a bonus either way, and foul will be given off there. It's now a third for Syria Michelson, and she's done all the scoring here for, or I should say, the majority of the scoring here in this quarter. Is Kinney's perfect free throw night will come to a close in the second quarter. She'll miss the first. This to make it a 1-score game. Kinney at the line. Fires. And will miss the second. Rebound, though, by Nelson. And Chargers get a second chance. J.C. Yeager back to Beeler. She'll swing it to Nelson on the far wing. Drives. Now kick out. Kinney swing it to J.C. Yeager. She'll fire a 3. That one splashed in for 3. J.C. Yeager with a triple gives it back to with it. Up by 4. 2:52 to go. Ringneck Energy Venture Communications scoreboard 17-13. Second quarter action. First half here from Sully Butte High School. Tiemann on the drive. Looks to pass it out. It's going to be taken away as Beeler gets it. And now J.C. Yeager on the drive. In the paint trying to rip it out. And we got a jump ball. Possession there will favor the Crusaders. And Coach Hill will spend a timeout. 2:34 to go. 32nd will take one as well. 17-13 your score. We're back in 30 seconds on Country 95.3.
Air Incorporated is your locally owned ag chemical and seed retailer. Air Incorporated offers reliable ground and aerial application. For the latest seed and chemical pricing, contact Kyle at 605-280-8710 or Tony at 605-280-4771. Air for all your ag chemical and seed needs. Kyle 605-280-8710 or Tony 605-280-4771.
2:34 to play here in the quarter. Timeout by Sunshine Bible Academy. They're down to 3. Chargers with 4 timeouts. As your Lincoln Out Construction Hawaii Grain halftime show is coming up here in just a little bit. Also have your student council report, if I'm not mistaken, coming up as well. Brought to you by Brett Spray Service. Chargers on the full court press after the inbound play. Yeager trying to get the steal. It's still on the floor. Now it's taken away by Sully Butte. They are doing a great job getting second extra possessions. It's a foul and a chance for free throws at the line for Ellie Nelson. And another foul for another starter. That is third personal for Sully Michelson. Nelson is at the line. Makes the first. Sends the lead to 5. Shadow, Bernie, and Westfall will check in. Check it out will be Michelson checking out with 3 personal fouls. So again, that is, if I'm not mistaken, one of them's got 4 fouls. I will have to get that fixed. Free throw is no good. Rebound by Jaden Yeager once again after this free throw there by Nelson. And another whistle and another set of free throws. Scotland Kinney now will go to the line as Shadow will check in just a moment. Third personal for Tiemann. And the free throw. Count it. Scotland Kinney right now is 5 of 7 from the line. Chargers are 8 of 20 from the charity line. Second free throw for Kinney is good to extend their lead. Avery Smith will check in for Scotland Kinney with 2:19 to play. Sully Butte's bringing the full court pressure here. 20-13 your score, 2:19 to go in the half. Shadow will get the steal. Shadow lost it, fell to the floor, and it's going to be a tie-up. It's going to favor Sully Butte. Chargers really just creating chaos for the Crusaders on the full court press. Westfall, inbound, looking, got to get it in. Inbound is going to be saved by Bernie. And Bernie will take it to the top. Long pass over to Jaden Yeager. Tries to drive on the baseline. Looks, kick out. Bernie does. Gets around a defender. Got to put up a shot. Couldn't get it. Crowds the rebound. And now we got another tie-up. And the tie-up will go to the Crusaders. As Bernie and Shadow were fighting for the rebound. Probably didn't recognize that they were right next to each other. So basketball goes right back to Sunshine Bible Academy, out of bounds. Yeager will have that deflected last. And got one more inbound play out. Oh, I say one more. There's plenty of more. Bernie will take it away and go for the layup. Couldn't get the layup to go. Westfall, second chance, count it. Westfall with 4 here in the contest so far. 22-13 your score. Another full court press. There's going to be a handoff there from now to Hinman. Now to Tiemann at the top. Sunshine Bible Academy. It's been a while since they've been down this end of the court. Give inside for Hinman, and she'll be fouled. So Chargers will send Hinman to the line. Foul on finally Scheidel. Picks up her second personal. Jason Yeager will get set to check in, and the first free throw is off the mark. Or excuse me, they're going to give this off to Nevaeh Westfall, so she just picked up her third. Thought that would be on Weishottle, as I didn't see her near there, and she'll get the rebound after a couple of missed free throws there by Hinman. 22-13 underneath is good. Courtesy of Tavery Smith. We're going to go all the way with it. Birdie will take the steal, and she'll be fouled. And that will send into an out-of-bounds play. Excuse me, I got the wrong score. It was Jaden Yeager who got the 2 points there on the drive. Makes it 24-13. Inbound play by the Crusaders. Going to be dribbled out of bounds by Westfall. Try to get another steal. Right now, the Chargers are just basically doing everything they want here. We're going to see Riley Weinheimer check in for Jaden Yeager with 1:05 to play. Inbound too high. Saved though there by Teeman, and she'll put it off the backboard. No good. Second chance for Teeman. That one's going to be no good either. And a couple of chances for Sunshine Bible Academy, and no points to account for, as Westfall is the one who secures the rebound. She's already got 4 points, 4 rebounds. Give inside for Smith is good. Weinheimer to Smith for the 2 is good. It makes it 26-13, 38.2 to go in the quarter. Inbound to whiff over the timeline. J.C. Yeager picks it up for another steal. Give off there to Birdie, left side, couldn't get down. Westfall gets it, she'll try to put it up. That one's no good either. Rebound is now courtesy of Birdie. Yeager 2, no good in 3 chances in no points, but another chance here. Birdie has it with 17 seconds to go. And so they'll give it off to Tavery Smith. That one's no good either, and quite a few opportunities. Another steal. Give it off to Weinheimer for 2. That one's a little too much. Birdie's has it. 3 seconds, puts it up. That one's no good, and that will end the first half of play. That is a lot of rebounds to count for. We'll count those up. 26-13 halftime score. We'll get you a Lincoln Out Construction and a Lonnie Green halftime show next in 2 minutes.
Before or after the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. It's history with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and co-workers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Butte Sports.
At 83 Ag Sales, we specialize in precision planting to help you create a growing environment that will maximize your efficiency and crop yields. We're committed to helping you improve your planting and production with the best technology available. Located in Oneida, 83 Ag Sales, here to make the most of your growing season. Call us at 605-222-5385. We can help you choose the right components for your equipment and your operation.
AGE Corporation's contractors and crane service are proud supporters of Sully Butte Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work, construction, and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
Halftime intermission here from the Mark Sefter Court on the campus of Sully Buttes High School as the Sully Buttes girls with a 26-13 advantage at the halftime, courtesy of a 19-9 second quarter output. The Chargers in Sunshine Bible Academy were evened up at 7 apiece. The Chargers would then go on a 12-2 run to end the half in the second quarter. It was 7-4 after one, 19-9 in second quarter output, making it 26-13 in the half so far. Shooting-wise, it's a little bit tough for both these two teams. Chargers 8 of 31 from the field, 1 of 3 from three-point land, 9 of 21 from the charity stripe. For the Crusaders of Sunshine Bible Academy have not taken a 3 yet in this contest. They're 5 of 18 from the field, 3 of 5 from inside are on the charity stripe as well. Why do the Chargers have so many shot attempts? Well, the turnovers. 19 turnovers to 10 for Sully Buttes. Also have 23 rebounds to the Sunshine Bible Academy's 14 here in the first half as well. 2 league changes, 2 ties have occurred. The bench has gotten 8 points for the Chargers, 4 for Sunshine Bible Academy in the first half here so far. Shooting-wise, percentage, we mentioned those. Chargers were 30% from the field in the second. Sunshine Bible Academy 33, had just 6 missed shots in the second. For Sully Buttes, we'll tell you no foul trouble for them, but foul trouble is on Sunshine Bible Academy. We'll tell you here what the individual numbers look like next after this 2-minute timeout on Country 95.3.
Teamwork is important to Barber Chemical in Oneida. With a full-time agronomist, sprayers, and licensed applicators, they have the team to get the job done. Their fully stocked warehouse will always have the latest products and technology available. Service, quality, and efficiency. That's the game plan at Barber Chemical. See Barber Chemical for your soil and tissue sampling needs. Good luck, Chargers, from your teammates at Barber Chemical in Oneida.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Before or after the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. It's history with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and co-workers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Buttes Sports.
Koenig of Oneida, Pierre, and Winter has provided our services to growers of South Dakota for over 50 years. We focus on providing our customers with the products, services, and attention to detail that each farmer needs to succeed. For your individual needs of custom spraying, liquid or dry fertilizer, chemical, soil sampling, seed sales, and treating, stop in and see us at Koenig with offices located in Oneida, Pierre, and Winter.
Back here on Country 95.3, online at Country 95.3 Sports. Take a look at some individual numbers here real quick. As the chart for Sunshine Bible Academy, it's led by Zara Michelson, 9 points and 5 rebounds, though he's going to start the half with 3 fouls. 4 players with 3 fouls for Sunshine Bible Academy. Only 4 on the bench for them in this contest. Also, other points, Madison Tiemann with 4. And that's all the scoring, so 2 players in scoring here in the first half. For Sully Buttes, they're led by, right now, Jaden Yeager has 7 points. Devin Westfall with 4. Scotland Kitty with 6. Miley Weishadow with a free throw. Davery Smith with a bucket. J.C. Yeager with 3. Got Ellie Nelson with 1. Allie Bueller with 2. Right now, the only 2 haven't scored. Bradley Weinheimer and Berkeley Birdie. The only 2 haven't scored yet out of the whole roster. That's got to be really good to see, especially with the ability to spread the ball and getting all the turnovers here for Sully Buttes. So really good numbers for Sully Buttes here in this first half in this one. We'll have the second half on the other end here is Coming up here on Thursday, courtesy of Brett Spray's service for your student council report here. Do have Sully Buttes basketball on Thursday night, doubleheader senior nights. We'll have that coverage for you on Country 95.3, online Country 95.3 Sports. Also, it will be a breakfast club, book club starting time 7:30 tomorrow. There'll be small group music contest at Mowbridge. Boys and girls basketball versus Fulton. We mentioned that doubleheader. No JV girls in that contest. Saturday, boys regional wrestling in Webster. And no middle school boys basketball on Saturday. And that is all we have. The Student Council Report brought to you by Brett Spray Service. 2-minute timeout. Second half next.
Hometown shopping at its best. Don's Food Center has what you want and where you need it most. Right in Oneida. Enjoy a great selection of groceries, fresh meat and produce, friendly service, and more. Get all your snacks for the big game at Don's Food Center. Don's Food Center is a proud supporter of Sully Buttes Athletics and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Don's Food Center, where parking is convenient, shopping is easy, and your time is priority.
AGE Corporation's contractors and crane service are proud supporters of Sully Buttes Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work, construction, and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports.
Terry and Peggy Barber and family with Brett Spray Service in Pierre, Oneida would like to wish the Sully Buttes Chargers good luck with tonight's game and all season long. Call Brett Spray Service today at 258-2743 for all your aerial application and retail chemical sales needs. The Barbers would like to remind you what Henry Ford once said, that when everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it.
When connection matters, it's not just about speed, it's about people. At Venture Communications, you get 100% fiber internet, dependable phone service, and streaming options that fit your life. All supported by friendly local teams who live and work in your community, ready to help anytime. From everyday moments to the ones that matter most, Venture is here to keep you connected. Call 605-852-2224 or visit venturecom.net. Starting in the third quarter, it will be Sully Buttes basketball. They'll flip ways. Chargers going from right to left. Sunshine Bible Academy left to right. Update for the Governor's game. Big things real quick here to Lincoln Out Construction in Hawaii Green for the halftime report and Brett Spray Service for the Student Council report. Quick update. Governor girls are up 45-36. Fourth quarter as we get the second half underway here. Governor girls are fighting for a top 16 seed. It's for the Sodax 16. Right now they are on. They basically be the last team in as Jaden Yeager shot no good. Rebound is going to be just left out of bounds. And they'll go to Sunshine Bible Academy. 7:46 to go. As Chargers continue to bring the full court press, they are turning the basketball or forcing turnovers left and right here for Sunshine Bible Academy. They had 10 in the first half, but took care of the basketball for the most parts. They'll swing it around the iron. Give it inside now. Kick out top to Brisbane. And got four players that are starters playing with 3 fouls apiece, and all of them are out there to start the second half. Turnover by Sunshine Bible Academy results in the Chargers giving it right back, and Sierra Michelson, picks up the 2 points, and it makes it now 26-15. Whistle and a foul. Give the foul off there to Sully Michelson, who's now playing with 4 personal fouls, and Coach Hill is going to elect to keep her out there. Weishottle to Bernie. Bernie will bring it to the top, gives it off to Weishottle. Back to Bernie, swing it to Yeager on the near side. Skip pass over to Kinney underneath for 2, doesn't go in. And rebound is going to be Sarah Michelson once again. Almost turned over, and it was Weishottle who was last deflecting it out of bounds, and we'll just let it go out of bounds. 6:58 to go. A minute gone by here in the second half. Michelson has it. Up top now to Sarah Michelson. Now we'll give it off to Hinman. We'll just swinging around the arc now. Give it inside there for Michelson. Kick out. Back down to Hinman at the top. Tries to go all the way. Spins. Dishes it off there to Sarah Michelson. No good. Rebound is Charisma. And it's going to be taken away by the Chargers. 6:20 to go here in the third. Nelson, the wide shuttle, now to Bernie. They'll just swing around the arc if they want to. Kenny, wide shuttle, Bernie, long two, no good. Rebound is down of bounds, and it's off the foot of Kenny, and we'll go to Sunshine Bible Academy. Full court pressure once again. Inbound will go off to Sarich, and Sarich will travel with it. 6:03 to play. And turnovers continue for the Crusaders. The Chargers have really taken advantage of it here tonight. They lead by 11, 26-15. Jaeger has it in the paint, puts it on the deck, goes through the defense, and gets contact for the foul. Foul will go on. Get it off to Sarah Michelson. Now she has 4 fouls. So now you got 2 Sunshine Bible Academy players playing with 4 fouls. Jane Yeager at the line, and she will make the first. Changes to the lineup. Allie Beeler will check in for Birdie. Sully County Sheriff's Office does want to let you know, to be an example, driving sober shows your passengers and others that you take responsibility for them and yourself. Arrive alive, don't drink and drive. This message from the Sully County Sheriff's Office. Second free throw is off the mark there. And it's going to go back to Sunshine Bible Academy, courtesy of Barisma. Drive now by Sarich. Sarich trying to get it out to somebody. Give inside to Michelson. In the paint. Kick out. Sarich. 2. Good. Mid-range jumper goes down. It's a 4-2 start for Sunshine Bible Academy. 27-17. Wheeler will slow it down. Now we'll take it to the top. Get the offense going here. Wide shuttle. Pass into Kitty at the line. Now to Nelson. Now to Jaeger. Swing it to a wide shuttle. 2. That one's too much. As Nelson will be fouled after the rebound. And that will put Ellie Nelson to the line. 13 foul coming up here for Sunshine Bible Academy. And that'll be a third for Sarch. First free throw is no good by Ellie Nelson. We'll get one more free throw here with 5:10 to go in the third. Jaeger gets the rebound after the missed free throw. All right, Ellie Nelson gives the Stallions a second chance. Jaeger mid-range hits the back iron. It goes back to Michelson. They're getting good shots. They're just not dropping in here for the Chargers. These wide shot will try to go for a steal. Will slide out of balance, but it's a turnover for Sunshine Bible Academy. Jay Jaeger checks out. J.C. Jaeger is in. And the Crusaders maybe with the foul trouble. We're going to elect to maybe not have the full court pressure happen as often. There's a give to Washidle. No good. Skylar Kinney with the rebound. And out of bounds was intended for Washidle. It's deflected out. 4:34 to go. Got Jaeger to inbound. Inbound goes to Washidle on the wing. Back to J.C. Jaeger, who has a 3 already here today. Goes into the paint. Was looking to give it off to Kinney. And it's going to be a turnover, courtesy of a steal there from Michelson. Michelson looking to give it off. And Washidle trying to save it, but they're going to say... They're going to say it's Sally Beats basketball. Looks like for a moment they were saying, trying to call everybody back, but nobody did return, so Sally Beats are going to have it. Nelson, or Bueller, excuse me, has it. Gives it off to Washidle at the top. Bounce pass off to Jaeger. Now to Kinney. Kinney High shot, takes a few bounces, drops in. That's the first field goal for Sully Buttes here in the second half. It makes it 29-17. Crusaders back with it. Under 4 to play here in the third. 29-17, Ringneck Energy Venture Communication scoreboard. Weishaupt trying to rip it away again. Another tie-up will go for Sunshine Bible Academy. So checking out is Weishaupt. Bernie is in for Sully Buttes. Crusaders get the inbound play from baseline. Given wide open underneath with Sarge, but couldn't corral the basketball. So she's going to try to put up a shot, and it goes in. Nothing that the Chargers couldn't do on that possession. Defensively, they did everything right. It just, the shot went in. Giddy, swinging to Beeler. Beeler now drive. Look, pass over to Yeager, but deflected there by Risba. Sully Buttes will have it on the baseline. Yeager on the play, directing, looking, seeking, and it's a 5-second count. And it looks like a little frustration from head coach Susie Ruling. And another travel, so that will turn the basketball right back to the Chargers. I go a little too fast there for the Crusaders, it looks like. 29-19. Jay Yeager getting set to check it on the next stoppage. Beeler gets it. Now pass off to Kitty. Looks for J.C. Yeager. Trying to get it, and it's out of bounds. And we'll see who that is deflected off of. They're saying it's going to be deflected by Sunshine Bible Academy. Ellie Nelson will check out. Jaden Yeager is back in with 3:14 to go. Seeing if we have a final in that Governors game with 3:14 to play. Chargers have it. Yeager. Oh, give it off to Bernie. That came for the Pierre Governor girls game. As Scotland Kitty will do another spin to the bucket and got another point to go. It's now 2:58 to play, 31-19, and the Lady Governors are up 49-44 in a really close game here. It's now 49-47 once I refreshed it. Less than 90 seconds to go, so that's a game of interest. Sunshine Bible Academy taking a 60-second timeout. We'll take a quick 30. 31-19 your score. We're back in 30 seconds on Country 95.3.
Remodeling a little or a lot, or replacing the old with the new, Oliver Construction in Oneida is reliable, honest, and affordable in helping you make your house the home you've always dreamed of. Large or small, inside or out, give Oliver Construction a call at 295-2289 for all of your home construction and remodeling needs. Oliver Construction, 295-2289.
So free throws coming up for Brookings. They just missed their first, so it stays a lead for the Governors at 49-47. 1:01 to play. Again, this is a big game for the Governors, and we're saying this in a Sully Buttes broadcast, but, you know, we're covering the local teams. We might as well let them know what's going on. It's a 1-point game for Pierre in a full-court press by Brookings, and we'll get you back to the action here, but that's the update, so we'll probably give you quite a bit of updates as the longest minutes of basketball are going to be probably played there in Pierre. So Chargers are on defense after the timeout by Sunshine Bible Academy. Isabel loses it. Taken away there by Jaden Yeager, and that is turnover number 25 for the Crusaders here tonight. Chargers, again, just with 14 turnovers so far. Bernie has it long two, hits the back iron. Beeler's got the rebound, throws it up, and they're going to wave off the shot due to a travel call. Right now, if we're trying to get everybody to score in this game, Berkeley Bernie and Briley Weinheimer, the only two who have not scored yet in this contest. Nevaeh Westfall will check in for Beeler. Weishaupt checks in for J.C. Yeager. 2:24. Full court press once again shown by the Chargers as the inbound is going to be almost taken away there by Westfall. Snatched away, though, by Michelson. And they'll get it over the timeline. Jaden Yeager gets into the passing lane and will be out of bounds. Crusaders will have it in front of one of the couple of student sections here. There's a student section on the stage. Losing it is Michelson, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Jaden Yeager just based on the reaction. And actually, I lied. They're going to give it off to Skylar Kinney just based on Yeager's reaction. That was going to be against them. 35 seconds. Pierre is up by 1, and inbound for this contest is given off there to Michelson. Played with 4 fouls. Here's a kick out now. That was Chargers' first foul of the quarter as well. Shot is put up and another foul, and free throws coming up. 2:03 to go. That will send only Michelson. Foul going to go against Skylar Kinney, so she picks up her 3rd. Team's 2nd of the quarter. First free throw is no good by Michelson. Yeah, we'll get one more. 31 seconds to go in the Pierre game. 49-48 is the score. It's a close game, I should say. And Jeremy taking some of my quotes. It's the longest minute. Second free throw, no good. Jaden Yeager with the rebound. As Westfall will give it off to Weisscheidel. Now swinging off to Yeager. They'll get it around the arc there. Kenny to Yeager now underneath for 2. Got to go in. And you were hearing Coach Decker. That's kind of why I paused for a moment. Just saying, hearing they have 4 fouls. You might as well try to go on the attack on that one. But Chargers defensively take it away once again. Westfall spins, trying to regain control. Looks to kick it out, falls to the floor, picked up by Yeager. She'll fire a mid-range jumper. That one's going to be off the mark, and rebound is going to be Michelson once again. Almost taken away once again. It was the Chargers. $1:15 to go. And 1:50 to go. It is 33-29 as we missed that last score there by Jaden Yeager. But another shot that is left short. And makes it with 1:08 to play. Back now. It's going to be Tiemann. Tiemann now is going to take it to the top. Yeager matched up with her defensively as they're showing his own defense. Tiemann. Is it off there? They'll swing it around. Long 2, no good. Berkeley Burney with the rebound. That was just the 2nd missed shot for Sunshine Bible Academy in this quarter. But when you're turning the basketball over quite a bit to Sully Butte, you're not going to have much opportunities to shoot from the field. Ellie Nelson back in after just checking back in. Let's give to Westfall. Now to Burney. Burney was looking for the give to Yeager. Back to Burney. 19 on the shot clock. 33 on the game clock. Nelson is wide open on the left side and lays it up and in. 35-19 with 22 seconds to go. They're going to quickly go on the other end. That one's going to be a shot that's too high off of the iron. And once again, it's another Westfall rebound. Chargers can hold for the final shot. Yeager has it. Long pass to Kinney on the left side once again as they're working the left side and get another buckets. 1 second to go, and Sunshine Bible Academy will throw up a shot, and that is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. 37-19. We're back in 30 seconds on Country 95.3 for the 4th quarter.
Score big on your next vehicle purchase with Lamb Motor Company in Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre. Check out their large selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at any one of their locations, or go online to lambmotor.com. That's LAMBMOTOR.com. Or give them a call today at 800-952-2222. Lamb Motor Company of Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre.
Well, if you're wanting to get both games at the same time, we've kind of been updating the Pure game for quite some time. It is now 49 apiece with 8 seconds left to go. There could be some free basketball on KCCR. Don't go anywhere, though. We still got our fourth quarter here as the Sully Buttes Chargers lead 37-19 after 3 quarters of play. The Chargers did outscore the Crusaders at 11-6 in the third quarter. Sully Buttes will start the fourth quarter with the basketball. Going from right to left, Sunshine Bible Academy left to right. Sunshine Bible Academy got away out of that third quarter, just only a few fouls, but nobody fouled out. So trying to stay in it. That is a great effort from Sunshine Bible Academy, especially with 2 in serious foul trouble. Kenny has it underneath. His Chargers have it. Burry's going to fire a 3 and leaves it short, and we'll have a behind-the-back foul. They'll go against the Chargers here. Pierre has got 3 seconds to go, trying to put up a shot, and a foul just sent Pierre to the line. I'm watching both games at the same time if you haven't figured that out yet. So maybe some not free basketball, but it's Crusader basketball. Inbound over the timeline is going to be Hitman. Hitman will bring it to the top here on the drive, and another foul. Nelson picked up that last foul. And the Governor's at the line with 1 second to go and just sunk the first free throw. So that probably just did it for Pierre. They're going to survive that game as the inbound goes there for Michelson. No good. Save, though, going to be ran down by Jaden Yeager. Yeager going to give it off to Kitty, but it's out of bounds. So Chargers will have it on the baseline. And the Pierre Governors, yeah, they escaped that game against Brookings 50-49. What a game that turned out to be. Yeager was looking for a teammate, lost it there on the steal. It's picked up by Hidman. They'll swing it over now to Sarich. Sarich, mid-range, jumper, high off the glass, Bernie rebound. Yeah, that's another miss. That was actually the first 3 I have accounted for Sunshine Bible Academy all night long. Already has it. She'll fire a long 2, and that one's going to be no good either. And bounds will give it back to the Chargers, and you only have 2 players left to get into the scorer's call. You might as well go for it, right? I mean, why not get everybody in the scorer's book here tonight? Berkeley Birdie and Riley Weinheimer. Nelson will get the steal, and that will be tripped to the line for Ellie Nelson. Berkeley Birdie also is Riley Weinheimer. The only 2 have not scored yet in this game. They'll give the foul off there to Barisma, picking up foul number 4. And free throws coming up. Ellie Nelson, first free throw, good. Yeah, we'll get one more free throw here. 6:53 to go. Nelson, second free throw. He's also good, so that makes it now a 39-19 game. Inbound will be given off there to Barisma. Trying to get it over the timeline. Matched up there by Yeager. Yeager tries to poke it away, and she'll be called for the foul. Try to go for the reach on that one. That was just the 3rd for Sully Buttes in the quarter. Yeah, timeout taken. It's a quick 30. We'll take one as well. 6:45 to play. It is 39-19. We're back in 30 seconds on Country 95.3.
Whitner Seed Farm, already known for high-quality certified seed wheat, and now they're your Beck Hybrids dealer. Jesse and Sherry Whitner and family are proud supporters of students and athletes of Sully Buttes and wish them all the best this season. Whitner Seed Farm is the industry leader in variety, selection, seed treatments, and their loading is second to none. Visit whitnerseedfarm.com or give Jesse a call at 605-280-0152. Your source for seed for every acre. Located in Agar and Oneida, Whitner Seed Farm, 605-280-0152.
20-point lead for the Sully Buttes girls at 39-19. As Sully Buttes girls looking for their 2nd consecutive win. Their first of the season to have a winning streak of more than a game if they are able to hold on to this lead. 6:43 to go, 39-19. Shot no good. Michelson, second chance rebound. He's up and in. There, Michelson with now in the game. She has 13. That's leading within 18. Chargers will turn it over. Too high on the pass in. Maybe not what Coach Willing was hoping to see there from her team. Again, turnovers have been good, but kind of been getting to that average in the last few games. That right now, average about maybe 17 or 18 turnovers here in the last few games. They're at 16 here in this going. Michelson, another shot, another bucket. She's got 15. 15 playing with 4 fouls as well. No defense being shown by Sunshine Bible Academy in the passing lane. Another turnover. Heyman comes up with the steal. Trying to go all the way with it. She puts up the shot. We'll see Allie Bueller check in, and Skylar Kitty will try to rip away the rebound as possession will go to the side. Allie Bueller will check in. Tavery Smith is also in as she started the quarter. 5:54 to go. Tie up. We'll put the Crusaders on the baseline. Inbound. Looking for Michelson. Taken away there by Allie Bueller. So that will be turnover number 27 for the Crusaders. Yeager has it on the paint. Pass inside to Kitty, who put it up and good. Skyline Kitty with 12 in the contest. And gives the Chargers back up by 18. 41-23. Pass inside for Michelson. Kick out to Teeman at the top. Teeman off the glass. No good. Westfall another rebound. As Westfall's got rebound number 7. 41-23 on your Ringneck Energy Venture Communications scoreboard with 5:12 to go. Kinney to Smith. Smith will kick out now to Westfall. Now to Kinney on the elbow. Bueller has it. Bueller will fire a shot. No good. And rebound courtesy of Sarch. Under 5 to play here as the Chargers looking to go to win number 4 on the season. One more game is on Thursday this week for Sully Buttes basketball. Shot no good on 3. It's Jaden Yeager on the rebound. Bueller bring it now to Westfall. Give it off now to Jaden Yeager. Looks for the pass off to Smith. Now to Bueller again. Bueller's shot is in and out. Rebound, Kinney tries to go underneath the defender and couldn't get that shot to go in either. Michelson is a rebound away from a double-double night. Michelson puts it on the deck. One dribble off to T-Man. T-Man baseline. Kick out, taken away by Bueller, who was right in the middle of that passing lane. Bueller's going to give it off to Yeager. Coach Ruling is asking for movement of the basketball. Kitty another bucket. She's got 14. Back to a 20-point lead for Sully Buttes out of bounds. Yeah, Sunshine Bible Academy will keep it. Checking in is Sully Michelson. Ellie Nelson checking in for the Chargers. Also in is J.C. Yeager. And which really might start going with her bench. She does. Weinheimer is the only one who's still on there waiting to see the second half. Michelson shot fouled, and she'll go to the line for a pair. That will be on the Chargers. I believe they're going to get trying to stay. They get Westfall for the foul. First free throw is good. They're going to say Tavery Smith actually got the foul. The official showed 20 or 32, excuse me, so that's where I was confused. Free throw by Michelson is good. He's got 16. And the second free throw is no good. Ellie Nelson rebound. As Bueller has it against zone defense, still being shown. Taken away there by Michelson. Michelson putting it away, putting up a shot, and got it to go in. Only Michelson with another bucket. 3:20 to go. Nelson with contact over the back, and that will be just the second team foul for Sunshine Bible Academy. in this quarter. We'll get Sarge with her 4th personal. All right, lie. They give that off there to Michelson, and she is now fouled out of the game with 3:19 to go. Fouls out, 16 points and a rebound shy from a double-double night. (43-26). It's going to be on the floor, so an inbound play will go to Nelson. I'll top down to J.C. Yeager, trying to direct everything. Westfall's going to fire a 3. That one's no good. Rebound stripped away there by Nelson as she's fouled, and 2 free throws are coming up. With 3:09 to go. And that'll be the 5th personal foul for Barisma. In the 4th quarter, that is going to be where fouls are. Well, the short bench is where it'll be a struggle. Is now Coach Hall is trying to figure out how many would have put in the game, and they will now get a substitution there. Substitution will be Meadow T-Man as Barisma checks out. Didn't get on the scores book tonight, but did secure 4 rebounds. Olsen, first free throw, count it. And Riley Weinheimer will check in for Nevaeh Westfall with 3:09 to go. So all the starters are out. And Coach Rulli has elected to let her bench go for the rest of the game here and out of bounds. So it's 44-26 with 3:09 to play. Nelson inbound on a catch and shoot 3. Takes a few bounces. No good. And rebound going to be courtesy of Michelson. Michelson will have that turnover. Taken away there by Yeager. Yeager over the midcourt stripe. Will make her way to the top here. And Sully Buttes are heading to their 4th win of the season. First back-to-back wins of the season as well. Nick Al Yeager triple is also short. Will be taken away on the rebound courtesy of Inman, who couldn't get the layup to go in. As Nelson almost had that taken away. Yeager's able to secure it with 2:28 to go. So Chargers going to be 4-15 on the season. And they will be hosting Fulton area on senior night here on the Marks After Court. We'll have that coverage for you at Country 95.3 online at Country 95.3 Sports. We'll get a tie-up, so it means basketball. Boys will also have their final home game of the regular season here as well. Not going to be the last one, I can tell you that. It's not the last home game of the season for Sully Buttes. The last regular home game is, I mean, it's pretty much for, like I said, anything can happen, but I am 80-20% sure that Sully Buttes boys are going to be hosting a first-round game. It just depends on what seed they're going to be in that top 4. They do have a significant seed advantage over the other Region 6B teams here, as Sunshine Bible Academy has it. And actually, we'll just take a look at those boys standings real quick for Region 6B. And tell you how sure I am about that. That was going to be a turnover there by Elliot Nelson getting the steal. Slow things down. Yeah, Sully Buttes have a 3-point seed advantage over the next team up in Ipswich. So pretty much a home game is pretty much locked up for Sully Buttes. It's just a matter of what seed they're going to be as Nelson fires a shot. No good. And another tie-up for Sunshine Bible Academy. Final 90 seconds here to go. Sunshine Bible Academy for the girls are going to drop to 1-18 now, and they'll have their 16th game in a row that results in a loss. And even in a tough season like the Crusaders are experiencing, but they're still not giving up. They fought for quite a while here tonight against the Chargers, and then will finish their regular season coming up this week as well. Sully Buttes girls, well, they're going to pretty much more likely than not host another home game, as well as it's going to be a 3-point play for Sully Michelson. the Sully Buttes girls pretty much also going to be having another home game. So, yes, it's the final regular season games. Yes, there's senior nights, but some extra home basketball games coming up here. So, make sure you pack the gym here in the Mark Steffner courts. When those games are getting announced, is the free throw is going to be... Yeah, it's a three-point play. And there was some confusion as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on there, and putting up a shot. And they just confused everything. After, yeah, a lot of confusion there. Not sure. They thought it was maybe a three-point play. It was a three-point play, but there was confusion on the shot as well. And now they'll finally get an inbound play for Thiemann, who will put it up and in. 44 to, should be 30 now on my scoreboard. So you now get it fixed here on the regular scoreboard. Give it inside for Smith, and Smith will be fouled with 44.6 to go as well. So, yes, the regular season is coming to a close for the girls this week, and action for the Region 6B tournament will begin on, if I'm not mistaken, that is going to be on a Monday, which is most likely the first game for Sully Buttes girls. So they will be playing Monday most likely, just based on how everything else is shaping out in the top of the Region 6B standings. Their opponent is to be determined. Most likely is the free throws no good there by Tavery Smith. Most likely opponents, well, who they're playing tonight, Sunshine Bible Academy, or they'll take on Oshbe Topa is Allie Beeler. We'll get another score and just add on to what has been a really good day of basketball here for the Sully Buttes girls. And a 46-30, one more possession here for the Crusaders. As Michelson will put up another shot, leave it short. It's going to be a rebound for Nelson, and Coach Willing is saying don't go anymore. And they'll secure their fourth win of the season here as the Chargers go to 4-15 with one more regular season game to go, as the Crusaders are wanting to hold it here, and that will be the timer. Chargers win on a Tuesday night on 46-30. We'll take a minute timeout and quickly wrap this broadcast up as you're tuned in to Sully Buttes Basketball, Country 95.3, online at Country 95.3 Sports.
Eric's Custom Repair supports Sully Buttes Sports and its athletes. Eric's Custom Repair is your trusted mechanic located in Agar. Stop into the gas and convenience store to fuel up and fill up too. Eric's Custom Repair, located on Highway 83 in Agar. Call today to schedule an appointment. 605-258-2137. That's 605-258-2137 for Eric's Custom Repair of Agar. Go get 'em, Chargers. Awahi Grain in Oneida has been doing business with you, the producer, since 1954. They're one of the largest privately owned elevators in central South Dakota. Their friendly and knowledgeable team of employees is there for you. With 220-foot truck scales and 5 dump pits, they're sure to get you back to the farm quickly. They also have a 110-car shuttle loading facility and have 2 grain dryers to help serve you in all your grain handling needs. Call Awahi Grain Corporation in Oneida at 258-2811 or check them out at awahigraincorp.com. Grain is their middle name.
Back here on Country 95.3, online Country 95.3 Sports. Chargers outscore the Crusaders 20-17 in the second half. Led by Scotland Kinney with 14 points and 4 rebounds. Jaden Yeager, who is your Yackley Ranches player of the game, finishes with 12 points and 8 rebounds. Your unsung hero brought to you by Colson Farms. How about we give it to Tavery Smith today, finishing with a score, but also was in a lot of the tie-ups here tonight as well. So Tavery Smith, your Colson unsung hero, Colson Farms unsung hero of the game. Your Yackley Ranches player of the game goes to Jaden Yeager. Taking a look at what's coming up next. We have a Thursday doubleheader. It's going to be against Fulton area. Girls at 6:30, boys to follow. We'll have that coverage right here on Country 95.3, online at Country 95.3 Sports. Big thanks to Jen back in the studio. Big thanks to Jeremy behind the camera. And for the entire Riverfront Broadcasting team, I'm Wyatt Barichka. This has been a presentation of Sully Buttes Basketball on Country 95.3, online at Country 95.3 Sports. Have a good night and God bless.
3 Ag Sales, AGE,